Hello and welcome to another Maths Fluency video. Today we are going to be looking at doubles and calculations that are nearly a double and seeing how we can use a 10 frame and how we can visualize things in our minds to help us with these calculations. Let's get going. So we're doing some Maths Fluency today and we're thinking about doubles. And today is going to be all about using your imagination to help us think about these doubles facts, think about facts that are close to doubles, and it's going to give you a strategy that you can use next time you come across a doubles fact. You can think back to what we've done today and see if you can imagine it in your mind. Let me show you how this is going to work then. So I'm going to show you a doubles fact just like this one. This is double 3, 3 add 3. And you can see that we've represented this with our 10 frames. We've got 3 at the top and 3 at the bottom. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to ask you to, using your magic mind, see whether you can move the bottom counters up to the top 10 frame to bring them all together, and then see how many we have all together. So let's try that. Start off with that first counter, move it with your mind, ready for the next one. That's it. You can point your magic finger if you want to do this as well. And how many have we got all together now? You should be able to see that that is 6 all together. And doing this and going through this process where we imagine the counters moving or point to them and imagine them moving teaches our brain to think about these facts and gives us a way to remember them really easily. So are you ready for this? We're going to go quite quickly. We're going to try and get through all of our doubles facts. Let's go. Next one is 4 add 4, double 4. So you ready? Get that finger or do it in your head. There they go. And what do we get? Double 4 is the same as 8. Well done. Okay, get your magic fingers ready again. We're going to do double 5. Move those counters. Move them with your mind. Okay, now step back and have a look at how many we've got all together. You can see both rows of the 10 frame are filled, so double 5 equals 10. And you can see that we could also say that double 5 is the same as 10 add 0, because there's none left in this 10 frame down here. Next one, double 6. Okay, we're getting slightly bigger now. Get that finger ready and let's move those counters. Now you can see that we've filled that top one, and have a look how many we've got all together now. 10 at the top, 2 at the bottom. So double 6 is the same as 10 add 2, which is the same as 12. Double 6 equals 12. Next one, 7 add 7. Move those counters. Here we go. Step back and have a look how many we've got all together then. 7 add 7 is the same as 10 and 4, which is 14. So 7 add 7 equals 10 add 4, which equals 14. 8 add 8. We've not got many counters to move this time. Get those magic fingers ready to move them. There we go. There's the first one. There's the second one. And we've got a full 10 frame. And how many have we got on the bottom? We've got 6, haven't we? So 8 add 8, or double 8, is 10 add 6, which is the same as 16. Okay, last doubles fact. We've not got many to move at all. In fact, this time 9 add 9. Get ready to move the counter. There it goes. 9 add 9 is the same as 10 and 8. And that's the same as 18. So double 9 is 18. So can you see how by moving that counter with our minds, we've started to think about how we can approach those doubles calculations and not have to count on and just picture what's happening in our heads. Now we're going to move on and quickly look at some number in the middle facts. Now number in the middle facts are very close to doubles, and in fact if you know your doubles, these facts are really, really easy. Let's take this one, 3 add 5. At the moment it's not a double, and you can see we've got 5 in the top 10 frame and 3 in the bottom. But we can turn this into a doubles fact by moving one of the counters from the top 10 frame to the bottom. Let's have a look. There it goes. And we can see that this fact has now become 4 add 4. 4 add 4 is a doubles fact, and we know that it's 8. So when we see 3 add 5, instead of having to count on or use another strategy, we can see that the number in the middle of 3 and 5, when we're counting 3, 4, 5, that number in the middle, 4, well, the fact is the same as double that number. So 3 add 5 is the same as double 4. We're going to go through some more number in the middle facts. See if you can think of the doubles fact that each of them is the same as. So here's 7 add 5. What doubles fact is it the same as? Move the counter from the top to the bottom to see what number fact it's the same as. Did you get it? It's 6 add 6. Look, when we move it, we have 6 on the top and 6 on the bottom. 6 is the number in the middle of 5 and 7. So 7 add 5 is the same as double 6. Next one, 6 add 8. What number is in the middle of 6 add 8 that we could turn this fact into a doubles fact for? There it is, it's 7 add 7. If we move 1 down from the top to the bottom, we get 7 add 7. What about this one? 7 add 9. We've got 9 on the top, 7 on the bottom. What doubles fact is this the same as? It's 8 add 8. There it is. If you move it from the top to the bottom, we get 8 add 8. Okay, so here are the doubles facts and near doubles facts for you. And I'm going to leave these up. You can pause the video and have a go now at seeing how quickly you can work out each of these facts. Remember, visualize that 10 frame in your head, see what's happening with the counters, and use that as a strategy to work them out if you don't know them straight away. So that's the end of the video, but you can click pause here and have a go at those if you want to keep practicing. Well done today. I'll see you again soon.